What is up? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We got another reaction coming to you today. 13 minutes of unbelievable moments. Some of these things you will not believe. They will absolutely blow your mind. Let's not waste any time. Hope you guys enjoy. If you do, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. It helps me a lot. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and hop into this. Hope you guys enjoy.
From a
Here we
monster
go.
wave destroying an oil tanker in the middle of the Baltic Sea, to a military aircraft flying dangerously low between skyscrapers in a crowded
That's
city.
insane. I
Here
wouldn't even know what
are
to do if
13
I saw
minutes
that.
of unbelievable moments
I really
caught on
wouldn't.
camera.
I would have no idea.
Back on January
Absolutely no
29th,
idea what I would do
2021,
in that situation.
a Russian oil tanker traversing the Baltic Sea.
Bro, that thing
found
looks like it's
itself
about
in
to
the middle of a
sink.
powerful storm.
How big
The
are these
video begins
waves?
with wave after wave pounding the ship.
Bro, look at
sending water
that
splashing
in
onto
front
the
of it. Like,
As the captain tries to navigate through the storm to calmer seas, a wave much larger than the rest can be seen forming off in the
bro.
distance. A few moments later, it smashes into the ship, destroying the bridge and sending crew members into a panic.
That is absolutely insane. I wouldn't even know what to do. That would be so scary. So scary.
Immediately after this incident, the
Goodness.
captain headed to the nearest port and was luckily able to do so without any further incident or injuries. Modern ships of this size are built to withstand such waves, making this disaster all the more terrifying.
That is insane.
The city of Brisbane, Australia, is home to many great attractions and festivals each and every year. Back on September
happens here?
22nd, 2021,
a
locals
pretty part.
captured an incredible moment while a C-17 Globemaster was rehearsing for the River Fire Spectacular, the grand climax to the Brisbane Festival. Watch as locals capture the moment this military transport aircraft flies dangerously low through the crowded city before disappearing off in the distance.
That's insane. That thing's so big. That thing is humongous. That's a big plane. I mean, just look at it compared to any one of these giant buildings.
To those unfamiliar with what's going on, it must have been quite a frightening experience, especially considering the aircraft was seemingly flying right between skyscrapers. Upon release, the video quickly went viral, with unnamed members of
Just
the
imagine
US
you're
Air Force
in work,
commenting on how
sitting at your
dangerous the
desk
stunt was.
working,
Thankfully,
and all of a
well,
sudden
that
you
was
see that
hush,
thing
and was
fly
a
past the
moment that
window.
I'm sure those watching
Like,
will never forget.
that would be insane. Like, the entire
Flying
office
during
would
a
run to the
storm
window and be like,
is
what in the
never a fun
world?
experience. The passengers on board this British Airways flight learned that the hard way back in 2020, when an attempted landing had to be aborted at the last second. The date was August 28th, 2020. During this time, the powerful storm named Eric was in full swing, and it brought with it extreme winds and lots of rain. While attempting to land, this Boeing 787 Dreamliner struggled to compete with the powerful gusts of wind which rocked the aircraft from side to side. Once its wheels touched down, the pilot knew he would not be able to land and quickly pulled up, making it seem as though the aircraft bounced off the runway.
Pretty wrong, and if I am, then Frankie, you got it. Oh my God.
Thanks to the quick action by the pilot, nobody on board was injured, albeit many were likely a bit frightened. Following this
100%.
dangerous touch and go, the pilot performed a go-around maneuver and was able to land safely. After seeing this footage, I think I'll try to avoid flying during a storm from now on.
Anybody traveling during the holidays during this winter storm, be extra careful. I know I have some family friends that are traveling during these holidays. They were supposed to come back before Christmas, and because of the storm, they're in Washington State, and they're on their way back, and the winter storm hit, and their flight got canceled, and so they had to spend their Christmas abroad, unplanned. Very unfortunate. Let's see, what else do I have
On
for
May
us?
17th, 2020, a man in Finland was filming when he captured an incredible and rare moment on film.
Ooh.
During a day filled with stormy weather, the man noticed a large Airbus A350 flying overhead and started recording. As the
Interesting.
plane flew past on its approach to the airport, a powerful bolt of lightning can be seen shooting out of the sky,
Whoa.
striking the plane. Thankfully, modern aircraft are built to withstand such events, so nobody on board was injured.
That is absolutely insane. I wonder what that's like if you're a passenger on that plane.
Now, while this might seem like a rare occurrence, the truth is, it happens more than you might imagine. As mentioned, modern aircrafts are built to be able to withstand such strikes. But this wasn't always the case. Back in 1963, a commercial flight crashed after being struck by lightning when the
1963?
lightning ignited fuel vapors, causing an explosion which destroyed one of the wings. To
Oh,
date,
wow.
no such accidents have occurred. The Netherlands is a
That's
country whose
incredible.
naval
Flying
origins
has come a
date
long
back
way, though.
centuries. Some of the world's finest ships are built here, and the tradition of launching them is one of great importance. However, like anything in life, things are bound to go wrong from time to time. On September 16th, 2019, during the launch of the incredible 90-meter-long ship known as Tasman, an employee of the shipyard was nearly crushed when the ship began to slide off of its supports and into the water.
That is scary.
The employee was trying to remove a rope when the launch commenced, and he soon found himself standing right in its path. Those watching began to yell in panic as the ship began to slide in his direction. With only seconds to spare, he dove to the side and out of harm's way. It was an extremely close encounter, and one that he was lucky to walk away from.
That is scary. I cannot even imagine.
Along the coast of India lies the town of Along. The town is rather small, with a total population of
Is it
less
hitting
than
you isn't gonna stop
20,000
it.
people.
It's just
and
gonna
is
keep
known
on
by many
going.
for one thing: its ship-breaking yard. Since its establishment in 1983, this beach has grown to be the largest ship-breaking site in the world. And it's here where many of the world's old and decaying ships come to die. Video filmed in May of 2009 shows exactly how these ships arrived at this beach. Except this one was a bit more violent than usual.
What is that noise? I'm a little confused. You guys should probably run. They just wedged it in.
While this crash may seem like an accident, the truth is that this was actually intended, so it technically went off without a hitch. The ship in this video weighs in at over 19,000 tons and can be seen barreling towards shore at a speed of over 20 nautical miles per hour. Just before it reaches land, it crashes into two other ships already beached, before coming to a sudden halt in its final resting place. Freak accidents during construction work can be some of the most dangerous and most costly.
That's
And,
insane.
as you are about to see, usually happen with little warning. On July 21st, 2012, a truck arrived at a construction site in Venezuela, carrying a 400-ton piece of heavy machinery. As it began to go down
On
a
top
hill,
of a
the
mountain.
vehicle started to lose traction and slide, the first sign that something bad was about to happen. The driver attempted to regain control, but as you can see, the truck was no match for the weight of the machinery.
Bro, the dude in the truck in the back jumped out. Did you guys see that? I hope you guys saw that. Dude jumped out his truck. Now he's running back, hopping in. Like, hopefully nobody noticed and yelled at me.
As the truck jackknifed, the trailer was left at a precarious angle, and the machinery soon went tumbling down the nearby hill. This wound up being a costly accident, but one that thankfully did not lead to any injuries.
Bro,
If you
that
enjoyed
is
this video and
absolutely insane. I can't believe some of those. I mean, luckily everybody turned out okay for the most part, but that is absolutely incredible. Some of those I didn't even realize were possible. Yeah. Well, that is all for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, I'm out. Peace.